I worked at that company for 4 years. 4 years of late nights, skipped lunches, and weekends I should have spent elsewhere. I led a team of 6. We handled digital marketing campaigns, launches, rebrands, the kind of work that makes or breaks a quarter. We were good. We hit every deadline. We covered each other. We made that whole department look competent. My boss, Marcus, took credit for things he didn't do. I'd learned to live with it. That's just how corporate works. You swallow it and keep going. Then came the quarterly review meeting. 40 people in the conference room, regional executives on the Zoom call, the whole company watching. Marcus stood at the front in his press shirt, laser pointer in hand, going slide by slide through Q3. The numbers had underperformed, not catastrophically, but enough to put on a slide. He clicked to the campaign summary, paused, then he turned and looked directly at me. This is what happens when your team lead drops the ball. The room went quiet. I felt heat climb up my neck. The brief was unclear. The execution was sloppy. I'm not even sure what this team has been doing all quarter. He laughed, just a small laugh. The kind that says I'm joking, but I'm really not. A few people in the room laughed too. Nervous laughter, the worst kind. My hands were flat on the table. I remember staring at them. Here's what Marcus didn't say. He had rewritten that brief 3 days before launch. No heads up, no meeting, just a revised document in my inbox at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. He'd shifted the entire target demographic. We had to tear down 3 weeks of work and rebuild the campaign in 72 hours. My team didn't go home. We ordered food and worked through the night. 2 people slept at their desks. We hit 84% of the original targets under impossible conditions. And now he was standing at the front of the room calling it our failure. I looked around the table. My team was watching me, all 6 of them, waiting. Something shifted in my chest. I picked up my laptop, closed it slowly. Marcus. The brief was rewritten on October 11th. I have the full email chain. The room went still. We rebuilt that campaign in 72 hours. On your instructions. We still hit 84% of target. He opened his mouth. I kept going. I've been here 4 years. I have never missed a deadline. I have never thrown my team under the bus. I stood up. I quit. Effective immediately. You could have heard a pin drop. The Zoom squares froze. Nobody moved. I walked out. My legs were steady, but my heart was slamming. I sat in my car in the parking garage, hands on the wheel, shaking. I texted my team. I'm out. No pressure on anyone else. Do what's right for you. Within an hour, I had 5 replies. One by one. I'm done too. Putting in my notice right now. Been waiting for a reason, honestly. Already emailed HR. Where are you going? I'm coming. Within 2 weeks, all 6 of them had quit. I found out later that Marcus went back into that conference room and tried to explain himself. Nobody bought it. The executives pulled him aside after the call. I heard it lasted 2 hours. The department missed the next deadline, then the one after. The replacement campaign, built by a team with no context and no history, landed completely flat. Marcus was put on a performance improvement plan 6 months later. Last I heard, he's still there, barely hanging on. Meanwhile, I started consulting. 3 of my former teammates are clients now. 2 others work with me directly. We make more than we ever did at that company. We set our own hours. Nobody laughs at anyone in our meetings. The morning I walked out, I had no plan. I had a mortgage and no safety net. But every single person in that room knew the truth. And the 6 people who mattered most walked out that door right behind me. Was I wrong to quit on the spot? Comment below.